What's going on, vibers? It's your boy J S Vaughn. And guess what, y'all? We back with another one. Today's track is called Paid Dues and Whatnot by your boy Eightball and MJG featuring your boy Cee-lo. You know what I mean? Let's jump right into it, fam. Let's go.
Yeah, yeah. Space age forever. Niggas and hoes better recognize.
Niggas
Eightball
and
and
hoes
MJG.
better recognize.
Been
I
10
like
toes
that.
down in this game since we was two young players in a one-horse town. Knee high to a motherfucking grasshopper. You know what I'm talking about? Nigga, my life would have been that got cut off if my dudes wasn't paid.
Skin and life ain't wrong and right. Trapped in the trap till the morning light. Ghetto ain't left me no choices. I had to fight. My mom and dad were too young to raise me right. Baby, I've been made a man for all the mistakes I.
You talking some real shit, yo. Mama and daddy was too young to raise me right. That's some real shit. Sometimes that type of shit happens, man. That's raw. Maybe I made it. I like that shit, man. I like maybe I made mistakes.
In the middle of doing crime.
Hold up. Now it pauses. Where it was like maybe I've been made a man from all the mistakes I made. Dead niggas, gone niggas, I still ain't afraid. You know what I mean? That's some raw shit right there. You know what I mean? I like that shit.
In the middle of doing crime. It never stopped me from writing rhymes. It never stopped me from playing music. God put it in me, I had to use it. It was obvious. I had to give up the streets for the beats. Not knowing, but having faith on just how long did it.
I like that. He's like, yo, in the middle of me doing crime, I never stop. It never stopped me from writing rhymes. I never stopped me from playing music. Um, God put it in me. I had to use it as it was obvious. You know what I mean? So he's like, yo, on some real shit. Even though I was doing the street shit, you know what I mean? At the end of the day, that didn't set me back and whatnot because I knew what my true purpose was, and I was grinding that, and eventually I had to give up the streets for something, for the beats and whatnot. You know what I mean? That's some real shit. You know what I mean? Cause yo, let's just be honest, man. You can't do the street life forever. You know what I mean? Now, eventually, you know what I mean, you gonna have to give that shit up and whatnot because, and if you don't give up that shit, you gonna die by the streets and shit. It's really harsh and a wild out shit to say, but like that's just the facts, bro. Let's go.
For the beats, not knowing, but having faith on just how long did it would be before I made it. Before somebody picked up my tape and played it with a remark like, hey, play that instrumental, the cat's got potential. In the process of doing talent shows, parties, and mixtapes, we even put it down on some of our homeboys' chair release dates. I can remember in the past closing down at fast food, strictly sticking to my dreams, but feeling like I'd be the last dude who could make it in this rap. I thought that they ain't gonna see me in Memphis. It was like a time they looked over Tennessee and didn't know hip hop was in it.
Yeah. I mean, like on some real shit, yo. I ain't gonna fucking lie to you at all and shit, yo. Um, I had to actually be in Tennessee to actually recognize, like when I was younger and shit, for me to recognize how hip hop was like so fucking in the beginning stages and so fucking raw that it made me feel like it was like back in the days with Run DMC and shit like that, because you had your elements like that. The rappers right there was in Tennessee was like so freaking hungry, when you heard they bars and shit, it was just like just fucking ill with the passion and the shit that was going on in their communities and shit. It was so fucking ill and it was so fucking raw. And I think freaking Eightball and MJG was like one of the true motherfuckers, first couple of freaking motherfuckers from Memphis and whatnot. Cause I remember I was in a yard sale in freaking Memphis, and not in the outskirts of Memphis and whatnot. And I bought like a MGJ freaking not me, my girlfriend at the time had bought me like a MGJ and Eightball freaking CD, and I was looking at it, I was like, yo, and I played it and I said, oh shit, this is raw, yo. Anyways, yo, but let's go back to this track. I'm getting carried away. Guys. So let's go back to the track, bro.
Me in Memphis, it was like a time they looked over Tennessee and didn't know hip hop was in. To all my vets in the game, I got love. Stay on your toes. Cause back in the days, I used to use your 4-5 instrumentals to do my show. And look, I was 17 when I signed my first contract, and about 18 and a half when I signed my worst contract. We heard from that, and to this day, they still the strip.
And that's fucking crazy. He said, and I was 17 when I signed my first contract, and I was about 18 and a half when I signed my worst contract. We heard from it's just basically telling you like, yo, how the fucking industry is and whatnot. You know what I mean? It's a lot of good and a lot of bad, and you gotta deal with those type of ins and outs and shit. You know what I mean? You gotta take as much L's as you take W's and shit. Pretty freaking much. Let's go.
We heard from that, and to this day they still the strip. Our first taste before coming out hard. Now can you feel it? Be humble and patient with whatever you should choose. Cause to get to where I am right now, I done paid my dues.
Paid my dues, man.
Between wrong and right. Trapped in the trap till the morning light. Ghetto ain't left me no choices, I had to fight. My mom and dad were too young to raise me right. Baby, I've been made a man with all the mistakes I made. Niggas dead, niggas gone, I still ain't afraid. Ain't too grown to get back on with ghetto games I played. My life would have been done, got cut off if the dues wasn't paid.
A C-note for a concert. I know that sounds preposterous. Nigga, we didn't have a pot for piss, so we got on stage and we rocked the bitch. Fuck the cheese, I love to see my niggas in the front row.
You see, I like that. A C-note for a concert. I know that sounds preposterous. Niggas, nigga, we didn't have a pot to piss, so we got on stage and rocked the bitches and whatnot. Fuck the cheese. I love to see niggas in the front row. So he just basically saying like and I tell you that shit like all the fucking time, man. I say that shit to myself all the time. Without passion, there's nothing. You know what I mean? If there's not a genuine love for what the fuck you doing and shit, why the fuck you doing it? It don't mean anything. You know what I mean? Like, and you could tell like when he said like a C note and shit. It sounds preposterous and whatnot. He's like, yo, on some real shit, man. That shit, the roar of the crowds in the first row, man, did it all for me and shit. That was like $1 billion right there. You know what I mean? Cause that feeling was fucking priceless. Let's go, man.
We rock the bitch, fuck the cheese, I love to see my niggas in the front row. Get buck wild, start a fight. The police make a nigga stop the show. Niggas all in the parking lot, busting shots, fucking with hoes. Box Chevy with the spokes and bows. Nigga didn't know shit about a 20-inch Momo. Hard head young nigga, don't believe that
Hold up. What is a 20-inch Momo? You know what I mean? And you know what it is? Every time I ask these questions and shit, and you tell me exactly what it is, I was like, hold up, man. If I took a couple of more seconds and said it in my head and shit, I probably would have got it. You know what I mean? But I don't know what it is, yo. What is a 20-inch Momo? I'll feel stupid afterwards and whatnot. Put me on in the comment section, fellas, or ladies, or whoever knows what it is, man. Please help me. You know what I mean?
Hard head young nigga, don't believe that shit till I see that shit. See them heavyweight niggas, one day I'm gonna be that shit. Okay, everybody know everybody done sold dope. Ran with the gang, pimp some hoes and snorted a little coke. But I'm space agent and will forever be Eightball, the Fat Mac, and MJ G. Turn the page from then to now, and we still grinding. Small clubs and small towns, if they bouncing, we find them. Put them on the guest list, make them pump their fists and get bucked to this. Make one of them weed smoking gangster bitches get fucked to this. Expand, give all my true fans what they demand. Do my part again and come out hard again and keep space aging. And will forever be Eightball, the Fat Mac, and MJ fucking G.
Yo, it's real, man. I mean, like, yo, I've never heard, I've heard tracks like this, but like, it's refreshing to hear rappers spit game to other rappers. Cause this track right here is so freaking dedicated to freaking up and coming rappers and whatnot that's going through. Seems like that's going through the same shit that they're going through. Or even if it's not right about a rapper, even if you're like doing something and whatnot creative and shit, and you're struggling at first and shit, and you ain't getting paid shit, you know what I mean? But the love keeps you going and shit. This track right here is definitely for you, man. You know what I mean? It give you that energy to make that move and keep on hustling and shit. You know what I mean? No matter what the fuck's going on, if you got the love and whatnot, and you got the creativity to do the craft that you're doing and whatnot, keep on doing that shit. Don't give up, cause like the minute you give up and shit, that's when that shit is done. You know what I mean? And if you don't want it to be done, don't just don't give up. You know what I mean? Let's keep on going, man.
Eightball, the Fat Mac, and MJ fucking G.
Standing line between wrong and right. Trapped in the trap till the morning light. Ghetto ain't left me no choices, I had to fight. My mom and dad were too young to raise me right. Baby, I've been made a man for all the mistakes I made. Niggas dead, niggas gone, I still ain't afraid. Ain't too grown to get back on the ghetto games I played. My life would have been done, got cut off if the dues one paid.
My life would have been done, got cut off if the dues weren't paid. You know what I mean? You see that shit? You had to pay his dues. You know what I mean? All that hustling in the beginning and whatnot, it was worth it and whatnot, because that's what got him to the level that he's in right now. He had to pay the freaking dues for his lights to be on, son. You know what I mean? But anyways, well, definitely dope ass track. The energy is magnifique, you know what I mean? Showing love to his their peoples and whatnot. Spitting game to motherfuckers that want to hear the game that's being taught and shit. Just a genuine or 100% dope ass freaking message and whatnot, man. I hope you guys enjoy this track, because I kind of fucking did. You know what I mean? If you guys want more tracks from your boy 8Ball and MJG, or even fucking Cee-lo Green and whatnot, or any other type of videos, do put it down there in the comment section. I get to it as soon as possible. You see this right here? This is my motherfucking thumb. I need y'all to take y'all thumbs and whatnot and throw it all the way up to the motherfucking sky. Smack that like button and show me some love and support in that way. Another way you guys can show me some love and support is by subscribing to the channel right down there. All day long, all day long, all day long. And share with your friends in the same token. That's about it. I'm going to check you guys out next time on the next video. Peace out, one love, and I'm out. You already know, fam. Let's go. You know.